My name is Chelsea Witt. I live and work in Mid-Coast Maine. Originally, I'm from Florida. I work at the Center for Furniture Craftsmanship. So, in thinking about why I make, the most common thing that comes to my mind that reoccurs over and over again is it helps me feel connected. And whether that's connected to myself or to a lot of times other people, making makes me feel connected to other people. And conceptually, my art is pretty repetitive. And so it's very meditative for me, especially my illustration work. And when it comes to my furniture and my woodworking, I tend to start out with something that's very relatable to other people. And so primary shapes tend to come about for me first. And then I'll start to riff off of that and create something. And so when someone looks at my work, there's something relatable about it to them automatically that they can speak about. And something that's super important to me is community, and who does my work connect me to. Others inspire me a lot. And so how can I make things that bring me closer to other people? Because that's where my inspiration comes from. When it comes to like staying connected to people, I think in the last year, that's been very important is needing that community around, because we've been, a lot of us, secluded and alone. And especially if you don't work in a group shop, I'm lucky enough to work in a shop where there's people around me. And so that feels very good to me. But through quarantine, I was able to connect with hundreds of more people around the world, just because organizations that I'm a part of, businesses that I'm a part of, are now having to reach out further than just locally because people couldn't travel, people couldn't come to places. And so that has really been inspiring me to make more, keeping connected to other people. The support of others, and not so much does someone like my work or dislike my work, but really when I think about my work bringing me closer to other people, it's about like the creation of conversation, encouragement of the continuation of making, and then the continual connection to others. Like, how does my work continually bring me into these communities? And that for me has also played into teaching. Being able to teach what I do keeps me connected to others. It keeps me facilitating other people's experience, specifically in the woodworking community. And it's why I'm involved in so many organizations like the Furniture Society or a Workshop for Our Own or my place of work at the Center for Furniture Craftsmanship. I really need that community around me to feel like my work is worth doing, if that makes sense. And like, how do we help other people feel involved in something? How do we make people who do just work out of their shops alone all day long, how can we bring them in to feel like their work just doesn't have to be for a client that they're building for? It doesn't just have to be for the paycheck, or even for their own creation. Like, what conversation does it start with others to bring them closer and feel connected to other people is really my passion in what I do.